All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having an awesome Sunday. Good evening. I'm going to get started in just a second. I'm going to wait for a few people to hop on, and I'm also going to grab my iPad real quick because I want to make sure that I don't have any people that are requesting to join the group, because I just did a live on my personal page, and I told people if they wanted to join the group to go ahead and click the link to join. So give me just a second. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let me put my iPad down. So I wanted to talk about lead follow-up because it's one of the most important things in your business other than generating leads. Once you know how to generate leads, you then know how to close those leads. You need to know how to close those leads because a lot of people don't join an opportunity right off the back, right when they first see it. So it's important that you properly follow up with those leads in order to start closing those sales. And a lot of people follow up with leads incorrectly, and the things that they're saying to them are just incorrect. And the reason I know this is because it's something that I used to do. You don't want to be talking about, hey, join my, you should join my company because, you can make $10,000 in the next 7 days or whatever. You don't want to lead with that. Whenever you're following up with these leads, it's important that you call them. I would say that's probably one of the most important ways to get in contact with them. However, I know that a lot of people aren't comfortable with doing that just because they simply don't know what to tell these leads. So that's why I'm making this video for those of you that are ready to start following up with your leads and to kind of teach you what you should be talking about and what you should be telling them. So with that being said, one of the things that you have to take out of your mind is just wanting to make money for yourself. Yes, I know that is, that's why you joined the company. That's, why you're doing this, to make money. However, you need to focus on the prospect and what their needs are, not what you want. Because when you focus on what you want, it never works out right. And, you just focus on telling them, how much money they can make. And that may not be everybody's goal. And that's why it's so hard for a lot of people to close leads, because they're trying to close them on the reason why they think that person should join, not a reason that's going to actually help them. So you need to kind of lead with wanting to find out more about them and why did they send you their information. So to start out, when you're calling this potential prospect, you need to find out why they sent you the information that they sent you. What made them give you their phone number? What made them give you their email address? And then, what are they trying to accomplish? What goals do they have? And again, you want to do this because, the opportunity that you may be presenting to them may not be something that's good for them. So you don't want to just, try signing up people just to sign up people just so you can make some money. You want to lead with value, figure out why they're doing this so that you can then, direct them in the right direction. And again, sometimes that direction may not be joining you, but it's important that you do that so that you become credible. So again, find out why they sent you their information. And then what are their goals? Okay, you sent me your information. You obviously either wanted to replace your income at a job you have. Maybe you're not making any money at all. Maybe you want to start a home-based business. What are your goals? What are you looking to accomplish? And then they're going to tell you, I'm looking to replace the income at my job because I want to be able to go out and help other people start a home-based business or something like that. Okay, and then once they tell you their goal, then you need to find out, why is that their goal? What is that going to do for them? Okay, you want to make money to replace your income. But what is that going to do for you? How's that going to benefit you? How's that going to help you? And then from there, you need to figure out how much time they have. Do they only have 10 minutes a week? Do they have, a few hours a day? You want to find out that information, because if they don't have time to actually work on this business, then they better have some money. So you can't go into business with no time and no money. You can have a little bit of money and a lot of time, or you can have a lot of money and a little bit of time, and we can make these things work for these prospects. But if they don't have time and they don't have money, that's when you need to tell them, okay, I don't think that this opportunity is good for you because you don't have time, you don't have any money to invest in this business. And, with any business, you need to have something to invest in it. You need to either have time or money. You can't start any business. You can't start a McDonald's franchise. You can't start a Starbucks franchise. You can't start anything without any time or money. If you want to start a McDonald's franchise, you better have, $1 million in the bank and some time to hire some people to get it started. If you want to start a Starbucks franchise, you got to have, money to invest. If you want to start an online business, you have to have money to invest, because you need things like a website, you need capture pages, you need autoresponders, different things. You need to pay for training if you don't know what you're doing. So you need to explain that to them, like, this is a business. Yes, this is a home-based business, and yes, we're going to make you some money, but you have to have some money to invest in this business to make it work for you. Because there's things that you need. You need training. You obviously don't know what you're doing, or you wouldn't be contacting me. You need to have a website, some sort of capture page. You need to have something to be able to start capturing these people's contact information, and you need something to be able to email them. And, even if you're a programmer that, you can program web pages and all kinds of stuff, you still need to have money, because those web pages have to be hosted on a server, and somebody's got to pay for the server. You can't just get a server for free. So that's why you got to go through these steps with these potential prospects or potential, people that are going to work with you, to figure out where they're at. And then once you figure out, okay, why they're doing it, what are their goals, how much time they have, then again, you need to go into the money aspect of it. How much money do you have set aside right now to invest in your business? If I give you the training that you need, I give you all the tools, you've got to invest some money into this business, because there's things that you need. You've got to have a website. You can't just expect to make a bunch of money without investing in anything. And then once you figure out that, okay, this person contacted me because they're looking to generate some income on the side. And then once they do that, they are looking to help other people do the same thing. They have 2 to 3 hours, or they have 1 to 3 hours a day, to go through training and to do the things necessary in order to make it work. And they have, $100 a month that they can invest towards any type of training that they need, website, paid advertising, anything like that. Then you can direct them in a direction that will work for them. Because a lot of these companies, these MLMs and different things like this, they have different tier levels. Like, there's, a $50 a month, a $200 a month, a $300 a month, or a one payment of $2,000. And so if you just start leading with talking about how much it costs without figuring out where this person is at in their life and what they can do, you could, recommend this $2,000 product to them. But if they don't have $2,000, you're just going to scare that person away. So that's why I say it's important to go through these steps so that you know what exactly what direction to guide these people in so it's beneficial to both of you. And you don't need to worry about you making money. You should be worried about helping these people. And then once you help them, the money will come. So, if they have $50 or whatever, you can then direct them to a product that will actually work for them and help them, get started in generating the money that they need. And then, once they are comfortable in generating, more than enough money to pay for the product and they're starting to see profits coming in, then that's when you need to tell them, okay, now that you're at a profitable position, you're more than paying for the training and everything that you have going on right now. It's time for us to grow. You need to start investing in these automated tools so that you're not spending the majority of your time on the business. Now we can look at things that are going to automate the business for you and, send out these emails automatically for you, or, have ads going to your page to where you're getting visitors and different things when you're out, playing with your kids or out at the movies or different things like that. And then you can direct them to that, $1,000 product. Now that they're making more than enough money to pay for that product, that's when you sell them on, the added product that's going to, automate the business for them. You have to start where that prospect is at. Don't just start at, I want to, and again, I don't know what products your company has, but I'm just telling you based off, the companies that I've been a part of. A lot of them have, a $50 a month or a $2,000, package or whatever. But you need to start the prospect at where they're at, because that's how people start thinking that this business is a scam, because, we get them in we don't tell them what they're going to be doing or anything like that. We just expect them to know. And I know this because I've made these mistakes before, and I wasn't understanding in the past, why these people weren't doing anything or why, it was so hard for them to make money. I was setting them up for failure from the beginning because I was promising them that they were going to make a lot of money, and I wasn't telling them that they were going to need to work or do anything like that. So they were just coming in thinking that, I'm going to give you, I'm going to pay $100 a month for this product, and I'm going to start seeing thousands of dollars coming in. So that's why I've kind of changed, how I do things now, because I've learned from my past mistakes, and I'm trying to help those of you that are following me not make those mistakes that I made in the beginning. So I hope you found this video valuable. I hope it makes sense. So just to recap everything that I just said, whenever you start generating leads, then you need to start reaching out to those leads. It could be by, I strongly recommend that you call them, but if you don't feel comfortable calling them, you could find them on Facebook, message them, you could text them. I did a previous video on this page that shows you how to sign up for Google Voice, which is a free phone number that you can use to call and text people. And then also emailing them. You need to be emailing them on a daily basis. And, a lot of these things that I'm mentioning, the platform that I'm using has everything that you need. So those of you that haven't got with me, haven't signed up for the platform, a lot of this stuff is taken care of already. So you don't have to worry about it. But for those of you that are marketing a different business, like the ones I've always mentioned, like It Works and those different companies like that, a lot of those companies don't have, the autoresponders training, CRM, different things like that. So that's why I'm letting you know about these things in case you're not a part of the platform that I'm a part of. So back to what I was saying, reach out to your prospects, figure out why they gave you their information, then figure out what their goals are, what are they trying to accomplish, how much time do they have to accomplish those goals, and then how much money do they have to invest in their business, and then from there, you direct them to something that meets their goals and the money that they have available. And if what they're telling you doesn't align with what you have, you need to tell them, okay, this is not going to work for you. I need you to, figure out how you're going to generate some more money, or figure out how you're going to free up some of your time so that you can invest in this business so that you can become successful. Because I don't want to see y'all set people up for failure, because it's important that you set them up for success in the beginning so that you have these people that can, give you these testimonials and social proof so that you can show other people, so that it just becomes easier and easier and easier for you to get people into your business. So if you have any questions, please comment them down below in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about this video. Does this all make sense to you? Or anything else that you want to comment, and the reason I say that is because I need to make sure that the information that I'm putting out there to you all is actually providing you with value and not just confusing you or, just whatever. Because I've been doing this for a while, so some of the things that may seem common sense to me may not be common sense to you. So I want you to comment on this video. Let me know what you think. Are there some parts of this that I need to go over a little bit better? Are there any questions? And again, once I get more people into this, and once I get a decent group together, I'm going to start doing webinars with y'all to where y'all can get on live with me in a private little group, and we can all talk together. But at this point, until I have enough people, I don't need to go and pay a couple $100s a month for a webinar platform if I don't have the amount of people to support it. So I hope y'all have a good evening. I'm going to head out, and I'll see y'all later. Again, make sure you comment in the comment section. Let me know what you thought. Do you have any questions? Because if you don't tell me you have questions, I don't know you have questions. And, I can't read your mind. So I'll see y'all later.